Hello everyone, welcome to Fix Off. In this video, we are going to learn how to install the latest version of MySQL on Windows 10 step by step. This tutorial is beginner friendly, so even if you are installing MySQL for the first time, you can follow along. So let's get started without wasting our time. First, open any web browser on your computer. Go to Google, type MySQL, and press Enter. From the search results, don't click on any website like this. Click on one that has MySQL Workbench only in title. Once the website opens, click on the Downloads menu at the top. Scroll down and select MySQL Community Downloads. Under this section, click on MySQL Installer for Windows. Here, you will see the current MySQL version. Select it from drop-down. After that, select Operating System as Windows. You will notice two installer options. Select the second option, which is around 650 megabytes in size. Even though it says x86 32-bit, it also works perfectly on 64-bit Windows, so you can safely use it. Click on the Download button. On the next screen, click No thanks, just start my download. The download will now begin. Please wait until it completes. Once the MySQL installer file is downloaded, right-click on it and click Open to start the installation. The setup will now begin. You will be asked to choose a setup type. Select Custom, then click Next. Now you need to choose which MySQL products you want to install. First, click on MySQL Servers, then select MySQL Server. Choose MySQL Server 8.0, which is the current version, and use the arrow button to add it to the installation list. Next, click on Applications, then select MySQL Workbench. Choose MySQL Workbench 8.0 and add it as well. After that, select MySQL Shell. Choose MySQL Shell and add it to the list. Now, we have selected MySQL Server, MySQL Workbench, and MySQL Shell. Then click Execute to start the installation. The installer will now install all components one by one. Please wait until everything is completed. Once the status shows completed, click Next. In Product Configuration screen, leave everything as it is and click Next. Now, you will see the Type and Networking screen. The default port number 3306 is already selected. Keep it as it is and click Next. On the Authentication Method screen, keep the default option, which is use strong password encryption, as it is recommended. Click Next. Now, you need to set a password for the root user. The root user is the admin user for MySQL. Create a strong password and make sure you remember it, because you will need it to log in later. After entering the password, click Next. On the Windows Service screen, keep the default settings and click Next. Next, you will see Server File Permissions. This is where your databases will be stored. Keep the default option selected, which allows full access, and click Next. Now, click Execute to apply the configuration. Once the configuration is successful, click Finish. Then click Next, and finally click Finish again. This will open MySQL Workbench and MySQL Shell. You can minimize them for now. Before moving forward, quick reminder. If this video is helping you so far, please drop a comment below and let me know. It really helps the channel and motivates me to create more tutorials like this. Now, let's set the MySQL path. Go to the folder where MySQL was installed. Usually, it is in C drive. Then Program Files. Then MySQL. Then MySQL Server 8.0. Open the bin folder and copy the full path from the address bar. Now go to Start. Search for environment variables. And open Edit the System Environment Variables. Click on Environment Variables. Under System Variables, find Path and double-click it. Click New and paste the copied bin path. Click OK, then OK again, and close all windows. Now let's verify the installation. Now open Command Prompt. Type the following command: MySQL -- version. Then press Enter. If you see the MySQL version displayed, that means MySQL has been installed successfully. Now, to start MySQL, type this command and press Enter. Now enter the same password you created during installation and press Enter again. You are now logged into MySQL for the first time. Now let's create a database. First, type Show Databases and add a colon to see existing databases. And press Enter. You will see the default databases. Now create a new database by typing Create Database. Then add a name you want for database. Add a colon at the end and press Enter. If you see a message saying one row affected, that means the database was created successfully. Now to see database, again type Show Databases and press Enter. You will now see your newly created database in the list. Finally, open MySQL Workbench. Click on Local Instance, enter your password. And click OK. MySQL Workbench is a graphical interface where you can easily create databases, tables, and run queries. That's it. You have successfully installed MySQL on Windows 10, configured it properly, and created your first database.